So we've been looking at the Good Samaritan. Yesterday we saw that the Good Samaritan saw a man on the side of the road who was beaten, and he had compassion with him. But when compassion is true in our hearts, compassion is going to cost us something. Love moves people to those who are broken and hurting. It moves us to do something about it. What we see is what happens is when the Samaritan sees this man, he doesn't just look on him with compassion and then leave him there. He actually picks the man up off the ground. He bandages his wounds. He uses ointment and things to bring healing to this man's wounds, puts him on his own donkey, and then walks him the rest of the way to an inn in the city that he was going to, in Jericho. And then when he gets him to the place of Jericho, he pays for the man's stay in the inn, and then also tells the innkeeper that, hey, continue to help this man get better. And when I return, whatever else you have spent to help this man, I will pay to cover it. Can I tell you something? That compassion is going to cost you comfort. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. If you truly want to have the compassion that God has for you, it's going to cost something. Compassion is going to cost you tears because your heart's going to be breaking for the needs of others. Compassion is going to cause you to spend time and effort because it won't let you just sit back and do nothing. Compassion, it may cost you friends. Because if their heart doesn't move with compassion like yours does, they may not accept your love for people who are unlike them. For churches, it can cost church members. For family members, it can cost relationships with our family. But can I tell you something? Loving our neighbor is the second most important thing only to loving God, because loving people is really just an extension of us loving God. Yes, compassion is going to cost you something to love others as Christ has loved you. If Christ's love required his life to be taken in order for us to have salvation, then our love for others is going to require sacrifice as well. Compassion is worth it, though. You think it was worth it to Jesus and to God to give his son, Jesus, to die on the cross for us? Absolutely. He loved us that much. It is worth the cost to love others. God bless.